Okay, welcome back everybody to the channel. And as you may have read from the title, the Blu-Ray Dave saga continues as he's confused. So to give a recap here, Blu-Ray Dave is this guy here on YouTube who is basically a douchebag to his fans, and he thinks it's okay to like Thomas as an adult. But anyway, that's not what this part of the video is about. If you want to literally know everything we're talking about, just watch the last video. But yeah, he didn't respond to the debate part, but we did get a response from him. We sent, well, first of all, we sent the video to him with a Instagram account. Then he blocked that account. And then we used another account. He follows that account. And by the way, in the first account, he didn't even look at the messages. But he looked at the second ones. And then I want to pull up the exact response of what he said, just to be sure. He said, "You might want to see this," and it's our video. I invite Blu-Ray Dave to a debate, and he says, "Straight up facts, guys. Please go subscribe to Balin Levin, whoever that is, some YouTuber guy." And then he corrects when Brett was talking about him saying respect the ladder. He's like, "And it's respect the rope." And so there was that. And initially, we were confused, and we thought maybe he just... we didn't know how to interpret it, but one of the ways we were interpreting it was maybe he just accepted that he's right, like we're right, that he's, you know, not a very nice person, essentially, is how we were interpreting it, essentially. But yeah, we were just all around confused even by that. But then it gets worse from there, because he, on our video, he comments. Let me pull up exactly what he said. So, of course, in the video, we're talking about Blu-Ray Dave and how it's stupid to like Thomas as an adult, and we're talking about all the stupid douchebaggy stuff he's done, which is all true. And then he comments, then I don't know what this is even in reference to, but he says, "Then why don't you guys react to my old videos? I have playlists." Very confused, don't know what that's in reference to. And then he says, "You guys don't know me, so you can't say anything about this," and an angry face emoji. So, very confused, left with more questions than answered. So we're going to basically analyze and theorize as to what all this means.
Oh, I'm just, because most of the videos that we watch to get these clips from that we like are making him, that's making himself look like a douchebag, are older to middle-aged clips to like newer videos. They all make him look bad. So this isn't like we have to react to any certain video.
Yeah.
And we don't need to really know anything about you to make the assumption that you're a douchebag. All we have to do is watch your videos.
Exactly. It's not, we don't have to know you as a person, like in person, right? We can tell just how you're wording things. See, you guys, he says, "You guys need to go share this so I can get monetized. You guys need to subscribe and share this around and like." That's how a douchebag talks. Instead of wording
that's how a douchebag like talks just to try to get shit out of it.
Well, yeah, from my perspective, all it seems like he wants is to make money off YouTube for his stuff that he does.
Oh, yeah.
And
That means double the money.
well, exactly, and it's what he
You don't
says
say
on the
anything
second
like that.
channel. You,
People do that, but they don't say anything like that because it just makes you look bad.
if that's really what you think, just don't say it like that. Say it like, you know, if you want people to subscribe, just kindly ask them. You know, you guys need to. It's like no, you, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Really, that's not even the worst of it. But that is a big example of him being a douche. But I really am still like, I have no idea what he's talking about as far as the. He's like straight up facts. I don't know what that means. I mean, it's. I don't know how to
Well, it was
interpret
like
that.
it was two different responses. It was on the YouTube comments, then it was to our faces, like he's afraid or something.
Yeah, two entirely different.
So yeah, I don't. It's like it's almost like you watch like the very like beginning of it, and then he watches the very end of the video, and then has something else to say. It's like what?
Yeah, it's confusing because it really doesn't
Nothing he
make
said
any
makes
sense.
any sense. No,
Yeah, it
none of what he
makes
said
no
makes any
sense.
sense.
So I guess Blu-Ray is a douche and he's confused. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know. I don't really know how to take it. I don't even know what he's talking about after that.
yeah, I don't know.
Me and you were like looking at the messages for like, probably like 15, 20 minutes, and we're just like so confused on what the hell he's talking about.
Dude, we literally just have no idea. Maybe if you're watching this one, Blu-ray, you can enlighten
Yeah, you
us.
need to like explain whatever you're talking about.
We
It doesn't help.
have
It
no idea.
just makes it worse.
And then, let's not forget this part. Almost forget this part. But he, on his Instagram story, he posts, if you guys hear any bad stuff about me, especially recently, don't believe it. I trust those
It
who
is
know
very
me
believable though.
very well. Yeah. Others, they don't know the whole story. So if any of you guys have any beef with me, please DM me so we could talk it out. Thank you. And then he
I
says,
think the only thing he could even reference that is would be when I was like making assumptions, I guess, about his living situation, which is it's pretty clear. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99%
well,
sure
yeah,
that's
like,
something
no
that's going
offense,
case.
Blu-ray, but
That's the only thing
why
we can.
else do you have to, like, move out of your house? It's like, what? It
Yeah, and he
doesn't,
made it pretty obvious that it was for some reason because there can't be four adults in the house or something since his brother just turned 18. That makes zero
yeah,
sense.
that's not
So
in a
clearly, you get
normal
some kind of
living situation.
benefit, and I don't care that you get any
Yeah,
benefits.
we're
That was
not
just
putting you
something.
down for that, but
I don't
you,
care. A lot of people get benefits.
yeah, I don't know why. And that's another thing, you don't explain things, well, you tell half the story. It's like, you say you're special
That's
needs.
on a lot of the videos.
It's like, you, so clearly you're okay with people knowing your special needs if you're talking about it in the video. And you're saying we don't have the whole story. It's true, we were saying it ourselves. We do not have the full story. We, really, that's what we're trying to do. We don't know at all what you're talking about. And that's the whole problem here. It's, aside from you wording things like a douche, maybe you're not a douchebag, but you word
I'm sure
things like,
he's not, but like it's almost worse that if he acts like a douchebag online but doesn't in real life. I'd rather you be an ultimate douchebag that you treat people like shit day and night, than just when you're online.
you know.
And
And
then you're
then,
just fake. Not saying you are. But
you know, and then he says, I don't mind constructive criticism, but when someone takes it too far, that's where I draw the line. Mad face emoji. So, what are you drawing the line at? Us speculating? You don't fucking explain. You explain that you have to move out. If you don't want anybody to know about that, don't even mention you're moving into a new apartment. If that's the case, don't mention any of that. Don't mention that you have to move out because you can't have four adults in your house.
yeah, I think
Because,
the thing that makes it worse is he explains stuff, and it's like it's starting to get personal, you know. But then all of a sudden he just cuts the water source off, and then it's just like it's done. Like he explains it,
yeah.
like, oh, I had to move out because I can't be four adults in the house. That's it. No explanation. That's just it.
We don't know. We can only assume that it is
We
something to
can only
do with
assume, but
special needs.
the
And
assuming is
it's,
getting to the point where you're almost guaranteed to be right. Not
yeah, and
saying we are, but We have a pretty good idea on what's
I don't even like. Maybe he's interpreting it as we're putting him down for having special needs. It's not even what we're
That's
saying.
not even anywhere near that. I could care less if you have special needs. It's
We're
just how you carry
saying,
yourself with that.
you know, you don't explain things. We are literally like trying to decipher an ancient language here. We don't know at all what you're talking about because you don't explain
That was
things.
just of the things that he was mentioning. None of it made any sense.
Yeah, and he his comments didn't make any sense. Clearly, he is upset in some form. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's especially with that Instagram post. It's I don't know what he's saying is not true. Everything we said is true. Okay, about
By a long
not
shot.
about
Other
the
than,
douchebag.
yeah.
Yes, we theorize, but about you being a douchebag, you are
Is
not.
100%
Nobody. You're talking
true.
like you say that's double the money for because you
That
want to get monetized
is.
in both your channels.
Yeah.
That's something a douchebag says. That means
Well, yeah.
double the money. It's like you don't even have 1,000 subscribers on your main channel. I'm not like saying that's bad. We have less than you. It's not like what I'm saying is you can't be looking at monetizing both your channels when your first one's not even at that level. And it's like I don't know if you think even if you make money off of YouTube with ads, that's not gonna be a new job. Okay, that's not for a long time. Once you start getting in the 100K range around there, that's a different story. But you can't just be going in with the mentality that I'm going to get monetized, this is going to be my new job. That's not even including that you're saying it like a douchebag. But you can't be having these unrealistic goals. That's essentially what it is. But yeah, I don't know where you're getting at with the that's not true. Everything said in that video is true.
Literally, other than the assumptions, which, what is it, like one that I can think of right off the top of my head? That'd be the living situation thing.
Yeah, it's no we assume because you don't as we just went over you don't explain things. So
Not saying you have to even tell us, but it's like the fact that you'll start by saying
expect that you
something,
reveal
and all of
some
a
of that
sudden you don't even.
information. If you
Well,
don't
yeah,
want any of that information out, don't
but
even mention it at all. Just say you're moving into a new apartment, you know. That's all you gotta
none of
say.
it makes any sense.
But yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And I guess if we want to like be all technical here, it's he's I don't know. Well, you know, he didn't really even say anything about the debate part of the is it okay to be a Thomas fan as an adult, but I don't know if he's like trying to somehow spin that into it. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't. He didn't even mention that part, so I don't know about that. But it's not any logistical, and I know it's based around opinion on that, but any logistical person would tell you that it's not okay to be a Thomas fan as an adult. And as I said in the last video, you can have fond memories of it. You can. But I don't think you should be going out and buying Thomas merchandise and playing with the toys as a 35-year-old man. I don't think that's right. Wow.
Now, obviously, he's not 35, but like just as an example.
Well, yeah. Even at his age level, it's not. And you know, this is another thing here. He thinks it's okay to be a Thomas fan, but he says Sonic the Hedgehog is for babies. Like what?
That's
And he's referring Five Nights at Freddy's versus Sonic. So it's like, what? What is he? I don't even like know how he can make that argument that Sonic As I can say, there's better argument for having fans than Thomas at an older age. Personally, I still consider it childish. But that
Well,
being
at the end of the
said,
day, they're all not really.
yeah. But that being said, I can see a better argument for it being for everybody than Thomas. Thomas is clearly designed for children, 100%.
Well,
So
yeah.
I don't know why you think that, but you didn't even touch base on that in any of the comments, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he. I don't know. I really have no idea. But yeah, I don't know.
I think the biggest thing, like, I want to know is what does respect the rope mean?
Yeah, where's that?
Like, I don't even, I'm legitimately confused.
Is
Does
it,
that mean that because you are on YouTube and have subscribers, your opinion's better than someone? What does respect the rope?
I don't know. Is it
Because that
something
sounds
he's
just purely
getting?
like you're trying to, like you
I
have
don't
like
know.
a better
Is it a
opinion than someone
catchphrase?
else.
Is it like something you're getting from that Danny Duncan knockoff you're watching? I don't know. Like what what does that mean? It's like you. I don't know why you
I
have like.
really want to know. Out of anything you take away, if you watch this far, I literally would want to know what that
What
means
is
to
it
you.
supposed to mean? And clearly,
How I
like,
interpret it is just another excuse to be a douche, and it literally sounds douchey. Look, you can even agree.
yeah, yeah. He. I don't. It's like this is so confusing. I don't.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. It's like it's respect the rope stuff, and he. I remember that one video he has is like these guys are douchebags, and it's just guys that have an opinion that Lord of the Rings is good, and they're commenting that on your stuff. You comment publicly on a public comment thread, so that's the consequence of that. People can comment back and say, well, no, I think it's good. And then you're like, I'm pretty sure you're saying that. I'm not 100% certain is this how you worded it, but you basically say, well, I don't like Lord of the Rings, and then he says, well, I'm a YouTuber, when someone says, and then he's like, respect the rope. It's like, what? What is it even?
Well,
They just
what I
think
take
that,
away
like,
from those is that. What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, like, you, like, putting in you're a YouTuber when you only have 700 subscribers, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you can't be going out there, like, saying, I'm a YouTuber at that low people, in my opinion, because
You're
it's
hardly even
like
a YouTuber. You're not even profiting off of it. It's not even.
if you have millions of subscribers, it's different.
Well, yeah, then you are legitimately a YouTuber, and that's your job.
Yeah.
I don't even. It seems like every time that like he'll get attacked, he's a victim. But anytime he has like this downright stupid opinion, or he says something really dumb, or he'll even like go out of his way to say something to someone, then all
Yeah.
of a sudden he's getting attacked when someone says that whatever he says is stupid.
Yeah.
You can't play the victim every time. That's just not.
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting that. It's like you're saying it's not true. It definitely is true. The douchebag
Yeah, I
part.
don't.
As we already said, we don't know your situation. If you don't want people to know that, don't even mention that. I don't know what's so hard about that, like
Well,
realizing it.
yeah, because I mean, a lot of it comes mentioned up when he starts to babble on in his videos. He'll like start giving his intro or his outro, and then he'll start talking for another couple
Look,
minutes.
and sometimes they'll just randomly mention stuff, like I'm a white, Hispanic,
Out
I
of
think is
nowhere.
what he said. It's like,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
that
not,
was literally. He's like, yeah, guys, I'm a white Hispanic, which has nothing to do with anything. No one cares what you are. It means nothing.
yeah, what
What
is
does
the
that even
point?
mean? Like, what is it? It literally had no context with anything.
It's like, I don't know,
Like, come on.
what you're talking. And you said we don't know you. No, we don't directly know you, but we have connections. We went to the same school at one point. One point in time, we did. I knew your brother, the Eradicator. I knew him. I did not mind him.
I don't mind your
I
brother. I
don't
like
mind the
him. He doesn't act
Eradicator
like
at
a
all.
prick.
No, he doesn't act like a douchebag. He says some funny stuff in there. Like now we're cooking with peanut oil. It's funny, and
It's funny, but
he he
that's how he
likes
is.
he
He likes
likes
it.
he likes the stuff that he's doing. He has a passion for this stuff, and well, I'm not into like Alex Kidd, but you can tell that he really likes that stuff, and
But yeah,
he's not a
and we're
douchebag.
completely fine with it. Don't care because he's not a douchebag. Exactly.
So
The times where it's a problem is when you act like a legit prick for just no reason.
yeah,
Half the shit
so
you say doesn't either make sense or it's completely out of context to anything that's been said.
yeah, I don't. It just maybe if you watch this for a Blu-ray, you can maybe better explain these things. And if you don't want to even like share it publicly or anything, like just you have the fucking Instagram, right? I mean, just DM. I'm not even like don't even want to know like exactly what you have as far as special needs, but just like let us know what does that impair. I don't want you to interpret this in a bad way. It's just like
Well, yeah.
maybe if we knew what you had, we would know, why this is how you word things, and it's not intentional.
But
It's not.
from what we get from you right now is that you word stuff like a douchebag and either know what you're doing or don't know what you're doing. And, like the first video was just like it got a little harsh. I
It
kind of
did.
went off on you a little hard. I will say, but it's just come on. You are just the like biggest douche when you word stuff like that. You can word stuff wrong every once in a while. I wouldn't care, but like when you intentionally word stuff like double the money, that is.
Well, I mean, there's multiple videos saying how essentially his only care in the world is getting monetized.
But yeah, do not unsubscribe for no apparent reason.
Yeah,
Why?
what is that about?
What?
People
I can do
do
whatever I
and
want.
people
Don't tell me
will.
what to do. Yeah, people do that all the time. Who cares? You're gonna lose
And
subscribers.
it's funny how like he says stuff like he doesn't get how people doesn't like the things that he does, but you don't like the Lord of the Rings. It's like what? This doesn't even make any sense. He and you always you saying every day. I support free speech, but do you? Do you actually? That's the $1 million question.
Well, yeah.
Because clearly you're getting upset at us for saying, theorizing. That's what it is. And it just brings it full circle as far as we don't know. And that's why we have to theorize, because we have no idea.
You know. And this wasn't made out to be like an attack. It was made out to like let you know that you're
Yeah.
being an asshole. And it needed to be somewhat straightforward, you know. It can't be like, oh, dude, just trying to reword stuff. It's not going to be a light, like, pat on the back. I'm going to tell you how it is, because it's getting to the point where you're just an outrageously, like, big asshole. And you need to be told. Because it's been going on for years. I'm surprised no one else has said that to you. They probably have, and you delete their comment or something now.
Well, yeah, it seems like you get upset when people either correct you or tell you what you're doing isn't right.
What is constructive criticism? No one likes constructive criticism. We can all agree.
Mm-hmm.
but it's not something you're gonna like. That's not how it is supposed to let you know. It's giving you
Yeah.
information to help fix yourself.
Yeah.
That's where I
Exactly
guess
it.
the snowflakes get separated from like the real adults. Is if you can
It's
take
true.
that and run with it.
But yeah.
But you know, from how you're already handling it, does not look like you're going to be a grown adult.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch controllers real quick.
All right. Yeah, and I guess I don't really have anything else to say on the topic. Obviously, I'll ask Luke when he gets the new controller hooked up, but I'm just if there's anything for you to take away from this video, it's not okay to act like a dickhead. And it's not okay for you to use your disability as a crutch, make people feel bad, or to make you look like you're less at fault for being, well, plain out ignorant or stupid to the situation. Like as if you're doing nothing wrong, which is also just not true in any way. But there's definitely some things to take away from this video, that's for sure. I mean, and there's like, and really it depends on how you respond to this video. But if you respond to this video like an idiot, or you're not prepared, or you're just completely dissing on everything we say, we're gonna end up making another video. We're gonna have everything that's you've said douchebaggery, and we're gonna have it all in one place, and we're gonna play the clips. And you're gonna hear what you said that just makes you sound like an ultimate douchebag. And that just all
Okay.
really depends on how you respond to this video.
Sorry about that. Alright, but yeah, are you talking about how we're gonna
I was telling
potentially.
him this is like the biggest part is in how you are going to react to this video. If you act like a baby in response to this video, we're going to go
Yeah.
back and get the clips of you saying the stupid fucking shit you said, and we're going to have proof. Because I don't know how you would know that you act like a douchebag. I mean, I guess douchebags don't realize they're douchebags until they have no friends, but
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll have to
just
see, but
we'll
there
have to see what
definitely
you say.
is
Hopefully, it's not anything dumb.
plenty of evidence out there. There's plenty.
Yeah.
So.
He's running over my car.
It's like going back to like the constructive criticism thing. It's like it's what is constructive criticism? I mean, if this isn't, I don't know what is. I could give constructive criticism to myself. I'm looking for a controller during the middle of the stream. I should have them charged. That's criticism for next time. Next time I'll know to have them charged. Next time we're doing a stream, right? That is
Yeah.
criticism, and I can accept that. But I don't think Blu-ray has. I don't know. From my perspective, it just seems like he doesn't have any. I just, how do I say it? It just seems like he doesn't want to accept criticism. I guess that's it.
Well, yeah, and I was gonna say, I was like, from how he's handling himself now and what we see, like, it was just kind of funny because when you were running over my vehicle, I was like, instantly thought, I was like, well, you were like Blu-ray Dave, you would have been like, dude, I have to go in before you because I have a disability. That's how you carry
Because I
yourself.
have
That's not like,
700 subscribers
well,
on.
yeah, or I have a disability, so I deserve to go first when you're just completely fine.
Yeah.
That's just, I thought of that instantly because that's literally how you bring yourself off. If you might think it's disgusting that I say that, but it's disgusting on how you act because that's how you act. That's exactly how you act. I couldn't like put it in any other words. And Luke, you would agree with that too.
Yeah, it's true. It's 100% true. And I just, and just one more thing on his Instagram story thing, where he's talking about so if you guys don't have any beef with me, I don't, for one thing, I don't consider we have any beef. I don't consider
No,
that.
this is just something you needed to hear. This is
It's
like there's
pretty
beef.
clear you're talking about us. But also, that being said, it doesn't help when you block one of our accounts. That doesn't help matters.
Well, it doesn't even bother to look at like it's spam or something. Then we get the other account out, and it's like, oh, okay. That
Yeah.
just makes you look like an ultra douche. It's not like you got so many people you can't even bother to look.
Yeah, he didn't even look. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know I don't know why you think. It's just. It's what it is literally what you don't think it is. Constructive criticism.
Well, yeah, right. It does a lot of it. It doesn't really make sense.
Well, it goes full circle once again. It doesn't make any sense, and that's literally the entire point of this video, is us talking about it and trying to understand not only why he's actually does, but the messages he put. It's like, I'm sorry, Blu-Ray, but the comments he put just adds more questions.
It doesn't.
It's
Yeah, it
that
honestly
doesn't
does
even.
not help.
If
It
you
really
would have
doesn't.
just been straight out mad, or straight out like, okay, I shouldn't be doing this, then it would be different. But it literally makes no sense. Like, what are you referring to? At least put like a timestamp on what part of the video you're watching, if that's what you're referring to. Like the playlist part, if you're referring to like something, then put the timestamp where we said that, because we don't know. We don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, that's a huge part of it. Is we have no idea what you're talking about.
And I want to see, because we're wrapping it up here, but I just want to see if I can find one of the clips right now for proof for Dave. I'm looking for where he says double the money. It's on your second channel. I already know that for a fact. And while we're on the topic, I want to ask, and this isn't, it's just more of a curiosity. Why did you feel the need to, like, when your second channel was the entertainer, to like pretend you were a different person? I'm just like curious, like genuinely. I don't know.
Yeah, because we're pretty much 100% that was you.
Yeah, and
Unless you and the entertainer sound exactly alike. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know about that.
Yikes.
But I'm curious. Is it another? And this is just me theorizing again, so I won't get upset. But is it just like another way to like trying to inflate yourself by pretending to be another person, like promoting yourself? Is that what it is? I don't know.
Well, it just makes it look even worse if that's the case. Probably won't admit to it, but
Yeah. Where's Blu-ray 2 at? I'm looking for it. But yeah, and your channel, I don't, I don't know. I don't see this. We said it in the first video, but like Blu-ray reviews and whatnot ain't really my thing. Or yours. But it's like if you just stuck to that and weren't essentially an a-hole, it would be fine. Because it's what
always like
you
an ultra
like,
douche.
and it's acceptable. Like, I don't like the Marvel shit, but that's what a lot of people in your demographics like, so it's acceptable. But you liking Thomas and calling Sonic baby is just not okay. And you just,
Well, that's just stupid, though. That's just so dumb.
yeah, and that's the whole point. Again, you act like a douche in these movies. The video goes 100% fine as far as the review stuff, and then at the end he's like, "You guys really, really need to subscribe, because I want to get monetized." It's like, come on. The entire thing was fine until that. Up until that point. So you really?
Yeah, it's just...
Like, come on, dude.
Ultra douche.
Literally, it goes fine. And then, another, I guess, criticism I can say, and I guess it just goes down to personal preference, that I forgot to mention in the first video we made, but what's with all the update videos that are just the same stuff over and over again?
Yeah,
That's
make
where,
like one or two.
and that's where most of the personal life stuff's coming from. It's like, just don't even mention
Yeah, but
it.
the personal life stuff is babbling. And it's like, update video. You've had your disability for probably forever. I don't know. And then it's like something you bring up now when we're like you're giving updates about like what's going on right now, current events in your life. But then you start talking about like shit that's in the past. It's like, what do you? I'm honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to, I'm going through, I don't see, here's so many update videos, I don't know which one it's in. Uh, yeah, I don't know, we'll probably end up going through that stuff later, but I don't, looking through
I'm sure he's gonna take this the wrong way, and I'm sure he's just gonna make this a big, huge deal.
I'll probably end up making a response video.
We'll probably be going back and forth. Up until the point where we don't need to go back and forth anymore because we already won. I mean, we already have one. There's nothing to even talk about.
Yeah.
There's nothing we said that hasn't been like true in facts of like what's been fact.
Oh yeah.
Other than like the one or two things we said that aren't like all 100% true or known about. But,
yeah, and that's just because you don't reveal it. You can pretty much connect the dots, though. I don't.
yeah, any normal functioning human brain would be able to connect the dots. And be like, okay, yeah, that's.
Huh. Yeah, I'm looking at his wife been gone for a week on my main channel.
YouTube, this is what I want to say, right? If you recognize my second channel for the longest time.
Okay, this is one more thing. I've been wanting to wrap this video up, but this is one more thing. What was this about beef with YouTube? No.
That is one thing that we're gonna have to talk about right now. Because now you bring that up, it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
What is that?
What is it like? Here, I'm gonna play a little bit more for a recap. On Blu-ray 2, his second channel.
I am a special needs person, alright? And as a special needs person, I can say whatever I want to say, okay, alright?
Pause
Okay.
it. Right there is proof. You cannot say whatever you want because you're special needs. And that pisses me off beyond belief. You are absolutely an idiot for even saying that. Whoever thinks that? You serious?
No, yeah, you can't.
I'm a special needs person, I can say whatever I want. No, that's not true in any fucking way, shape, or form. What are you... That's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard from anyone. This is our proof. This is what we're talking about. This is what you need to stop saying shit like that. That's the dumbest thing ever.
You can't say whatever you... For one thing, because you're special needs doesn't mean you can say anything regardless. But for two, YouTube has guidelines. And for three, this is another thing we don't know what he's even talking about. What video got removed? You don't even mention that in the video.
Well, yeah, no one even knows what you're talking about.
So, with that being said, I'll play a little bit more of this. See if I can find that part.
Like, yes, I am a Christian, and still, sometimes, guys, sometimes my brain doesn't function like 100% all the time. Alright, it's just some days I'm just tired, some days I'm just like. That doesn't mean I'm stupid. Come on. And
Pause it.
Okay.
You're making yourself even worse by these videos. It's making you look even worse.
Yeah, I
I
almost
get you're
forgot
not
about
100%,
that.
but it's not an excuse to be stupid. It's not an excuse. That makes no sense. But then you
And you
put it off as if it's an excuse to act like an idiot. That means nothing. Or
and
be a
you're
douchebag.
you're also using faith as an excuse. There's plenty
That doesn't
of
even make sense.
Christianity
You're just like,
videos on YouTube. Plenty.
right? That
So I
almost just
don't.
is like making it less important. It's just almost like using it in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's using. It's the
Almost
same
being
thing with the special.
disrespectful to the
He's
faith by
using
saying
it
that this is an excuse.
as an excuse, just as his special needs apparently is, because he
That's
can say.
disgusting. It's just the worst thing I've ever
This is
heard.
getting worse because I almost forgot about these parts.
Yeah, and these are just, oh, dude, it's just, Blu-Ray, you have nothing to say to us. You can't even say anything back in response. If you made a response or anything about this, it just make you look even worse. You've lost. We only need to play, what are we on, like 35 seconds on the video?
Yeah,
That
we're
wraps up
barely.
the
No.
entire video. Yeah. That's all we needed to turn the tide completely in our favor. It was already there, but now it is 100%.
Well, yeah, and that's like I wasn't even expecting to find the part of the video, and that wasn't
Right?
even the part I was
All
looking
of
for.
this
There
will
was,
be
you
fine.
know,
This is just like a point on damn near all your videos are either it's like babbling, not all of them. It's like there's a lot of videos though where you either just babble, say stuff that no one knows about or it makes any sense, or you say really stupid stuff that is just so disrespectful and just completely uncalled for.
yeah. You know what?
That really just proves the point. I don't even know what else to say.
You know what? At this point, let's play some more. Let's see what else we can find because this is not helping him. Alright, this is not.
Yeah,
This is
obviously we're not
upload
gonna drag it
video.
on forever. We're just gonna go a
Yeah,
little
no.
longer. Because now we actually have like 100% proof that you are a douchebag.
Yeah, I mean, we've been wanting to wrap this video up, but this is just more proof, and we're gonna play out just
This
a
is
little
just
bit
dragging
more
the
to
video
see.
on.
But everything's gonna be true, and we'll play right now. The video you uploaded 2 months ago on Blu-ray 2. Okay, here we go.
YouTube gave me an email, a warning. They said, I am so mad at them right now, guys. Since this is my first strike, they banned me for a week. And I tried to upload like a sample video, like on private, but they said, oh, too many strikes.
Okay. You have 1 strike, so you can't upload for a while. That's not even, like...
That's not even bad. That's not even that bad. It's really not.
No, that's not... And I don't, like... Man.
It's bad to him because everything he uploads is like extremely dumb. It takes like nothing to upload. It takes like 0 time or skill to upload it.
And I'll say
A lot of
this...
it's just a straight on babble. And it's not like edited or anything, so that's probably why.
And I'll say this one more time. We don't even know what the video... If you're uploading like full Thomas and Friend episode, it's copyrighted. Okay, I don't know. I assume you know what copyright is.
Hope
But,
so.
yeah, we don't
700
know.
subscriber YouTuber, you must know.
Well, yeah, it's like, you're putting, most likely, you're putting copyrighted music in there. It's like, you
Something. I
can
don't even know what the hell it would be though.
definitely get strikes for that. I know most of the time they just demonetize, but that doesn't mean you should just go out there thinking, well, I'm not gonna get a strike. No, you're always taking a gamble using. I mean, look at some of the car meets we done. The radio plays are like not even long, and the video gets detected for music, and it doesn't matter to us because we're not monetized. But I mean, that just proves that the YouTube, whatever it is, AI can just detect that like that. So you shouldn't be going out there expecting to just be able to upload something, a full length.
Yeah, we don't even know what it is. There's no point in even speculating because we have no clue.
Exactly, you don't even mention in this video.
it just goes back to you not explaining anything. Just you babble on about something, it'll just pop up out of nowhere. You'll talk about it for a minute, not explaining anything, and then everyone will be just clueless in the whole situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip a little bit into this video.
I'm finally talking to them. I sent like two like emails about what the heck's going on, like 2 complaints, all right? And I'm waiting for them to get back to me, all right? So, guys, if YouTube doesn't strike this channel down, I'll keep you guys notified, all right? In the meantime, do not worry, guys.
Okay, for just one more little comment here. They aren't gonna strike down your second channel because you have a strike on your first. Listen, how it works. Unless you're uploading the same shit on your second channel, then obviously. But.
Well, yeah.
Right, as far as reviews goes, I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer because I got a crap ton of stuff I want to review to you guys, but again, I couldn't because YouTube, I don't know what their freaking deal is with special needs people because,
yeah, again, YouTube doesn't have anything against special
Yeah,
needs.
that makes no sense.
YouTube, you need to get your crap together, alright?
Maybe you need to get your.
Don't ruin this for me, alright? I want this to be fun for me. I
think
want
this
to
is-
make this into a full-time job, and
Pause it.
now I can't even...
Blu-Ray, you are making yourself to be the biggest douchebag on the planet. It is getting worse by the second. Better hope Luke's phone dies. Otherwise, it's gonna get worse. You are just the biggest asshole. There's nothing that can change my mind. YouTube, I want to do this for a job.
You're
What?
calling
You're
YouTube.
demanding shit from them? Who are you to even say anything?
You're calling them
You're
like
no one.
they're.
What are you talking about?
You're saying that they're pretty much a-holes, and then you're saying you want to turn it into a full-time job. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, like the man
That's-
that feeds you. That makes no sense.
Okay then. Alright, what else does he have to say here?
express an opinion on the internet. Like how dare I have an opinion, right? This is what we've talked about all the time on the Blu-Ray Dave channel, guys, alright? Like if we have an opinion, and that's fine, you need to respect it, but how dare we have an opinion that doesn't even matter, you know? Like, come on, that's taking it way too far.
I just gotta say something really fast. Then respect what we think. And
Yeah.
actually listen to it. Because it's not like it's bullshit. Everything we said is, like, true. Other than the one or two things that we said that we're just speculating about. Which, to a normal functioning human person, it would understand that's just speculation. And we said multiple times. We're not 100, but we are pretty damn near that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man, dude, what? Okay.
Alright. I really hope... I mean, this should be no surprise to me that I can see a YouTuber saying like, oh, Blu-ray Dave has gone too far with his, the First Amendment or whatever. Like, hey, I practice the First Amendment, that's the freedom of speech.
Okay.
YouTubers talking about you.
Yeah, no one's...
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Except
This is
us, I
another
guess.
reason why you're a douchebag is because you think that like other YouTubers like or something that like watch.
Yeah, you think you're like
No.
million sub guy. You're not.
Well, you think
Sorry,
like people
John,
look
but-
up to you or something, like a huge YouTuber or something, and you're like acting like they're talking about you on their channel or something. No one's talking about you.
Yeah, it's like, what? What are you... I don't... I'm really confused on what he's getting at here. I don't...
We've all practiced it.
Yeah, and here's one more thing. Yes, Blu-ray, I also agree with the freedom of speech. But the thing is, and everyone can agree that it's BS, but YouTube is a private company, so they can have their own rules for their platform. Everyone agrees it's stupid. Everyone agrees. You're not going to find someone that doesn't agree. But it's their platform. They can do what they want. They can block your video if they really just wanted to for no reason. They essentially...
They could delete your account if they just wanted to. They could do anything with your account.
Yeah, they essentially own your channel.
You said you own, yeah, like you say you own your channel. No, you don't. It's their channel. They could delete
I mean,
it overnight for no reason.
Essentially,
they
it's your channel, but I mean, they could delete it. They could delete our channel if they wanted to.
They could delete anyone's channel at any
whatever.
given moment for no reason. They could do nothing about it. They don't need a reason. It's their company. They can do whatever they want. It's their stuff.
Exactly.
It means nothing.
Freedom of speech, and to be clear, we agree with it.
Blu-Ray doesn't know what he's talking about. I think he just
it's YouTube can have their own rules. All right, just a little bit more of this video here. Radio's playing. See, YouTube would probably detect that. Alright, here we go.
Every day, so yeah, you can't do me like that, YouTube, alright? Or any special needs person for that.
This has nothing to do with special needs.
I don't even. Why does he keep bringing that up? It's you. It just looks like the dumbest person I've ever seen.
Episode on the second channel. I really don't want you guys to worry, right? Because if you are aware of this second channel right here, again, I'll keep you guys posted. I should be uploading more on this channel because, you know, it's a Thomas channel, right? Alright, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye. May the Lord be with you guys always. Peace out, guys. I love you guys.
Okay, the way you're saying...
He doesn't babble on about something else for another 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's saying Lord be with you, like Star Wars. I was saying, it's like, because I know that for a fact because of what's in his channel description. Like, may the Lord be with you always. And then in Star Wars they say, may the Force be with you always, right? So I find that frankly disrespectful how you're saying it. I know most people aren't going to realize that, but yeah. So I don't know. That didn't have the. I mean, that was bad. That didn't have the part where he's like, but Blu-Ray, we're telling you, if you like say something. I mean, take this as a warning if that's how you're gonna take it. But
yeah, well, this is your warning. You want to continue to be dumb and ignorant to the situation. It's just gonna get worse because that was one video.
Yeah, we will find everything.
We haven't even watched anywhere near all your videos, or even anywhere near an amount. Just watch the stupid ones that just so happen to have you being a douchebag, you know?
Yeah. That's exactly it. So I don't know what else it is to say. All that did watching that was reaffirm every point.
Well, yeah.
Everything.
Literally.
It reaffirms everything we've said. So I don't know how much more proof you need than that. That was you talking. That was you talking. That was you saying everything. That was literally your face in the video. So I don't know how much more proof you need than that. But
you should react to my old videos. I have playlists. What are you talking about?
I don't know, we just might do that. Where if it gets, we just
I've already been doing that. And how long ago? How old was that video?
That was 2 months ago.
Oh
If you consider that
He's still a
old.
douchebag. Yeah, that's not even old. It's not old. 2 months you didn't change. You're still a prick, just like always.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess that's all we have to say. Definitely have to send this to Dave, because this is too good. This is better than the first one.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Well, I guess be ready, Dave. You watched to the very end.
Ready.
Hear this? I don't know what you could possibly say to us. You have nothing to say in return. That just proves everything we've said.
Yeah, I don't know how much more proof you need than that, but... Yeah. Alright, we'll end it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully this ends the Blu-Ray saga, but something tells me it's not gonna be the end. No.
Yeah, well, it's too dumb to, like, stay down, so we'll probably just end up coming back.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to make another video and it'll just get even worse. I'm thinking the third video will end it if he decides to be, like, stupid and ignorant about it, which he probably will be.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see, but anyhow, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Yep. Whatever that may be, so yeah. See you guys.